questions for LeBron? First one, fourth row. Fourth. Mike, just raise your hand. Four.
What's the message that you communicate to your team right now in what looks like a pretty perilous situation?
Well, we didn't have not many words after the game, so I'll figure it out within the next 48 hours. Obviously, it's a dramatic situation to be in, but it is what it is, and we got to get ready for Game 4. So we're gonna come in tomorrow. We're gonna watch some film, see ways we can get better, and just try to take it one game at a time.
Dave, back right.
LeBron, Dave McMenamin, ESPN. You guys are up 6 with 3:09 to go. What stands out to you in the remaining 3 minutes after that?
They made some shots and we didn't. I mean, we had some really good looks. I had a turnaround jumper and a post fadeaway. I make my ton, didn't go in. Kyle had a corner three, really good look right in front of their bench, didn't go in. And they came down and, Steph, one kind of ricocheted off the backboard. He got a tip in. KD got a pull up on Tristan, and then he shoots a bomb, in transition. So it's a miss or make lead. We make a couple, they miss a couple, and it's the other way around, but it didn't happen that way.
Robert over here.
Robert Littell, Black Sports Online. Last year, you guys did something that was never done before in the NBA Finals, coming back from 3-1. Now you have an opportunity to do that again. Does that give you some confidence, give the team some confidence that, hey, it was something last year they thought was impossible? Now, obviously a lot of people are going to be like, this is impossible.
Well, of course, but, for me personally, I don't get involved in what people talk about. It's not – I've been out of that department. I told you guys this for a long time now, so mentally, me personally, I got to go home, start my treatment right now, get my mind focused, get my body focused, and get my body ready for Game 4. And then we take it one possession at a time.
Mark on the left side.
Mark Schwartz, ESPN. LeBron, Steve Kerr was saying after the game that he kept telling his team, Kyrie and LeBron will get tired. They can't play one-on-one for 45 minutes. Was fatigue, in your mind, a factor in the late game execution?
No, we missed shots. I mean, I gave everything that I had. So, at times throughout the game, I was tired. But that's just because I was just playing as hard as I could. But I was able to get second and third and fourth wins. I don't contribute us losing this game because we got tired. Like I said, we missed some shots, and they made some.
And also, can you talk about your mindset when Kevin came up the court with about 40 seconds left to go and he paused at the three-point line when you were defending him?
What do you mean, my mindset?
Well, what were you looking to do in that situation, and what were you thinking he was going to do?
Well, I seen him getting ready to pull up. He uses a rhythm dribble to get a good look, and when KD shoots, he falls forward, and I wanted to get a contest. The last thing I want to do is foul a jump shooter. So I wanted to jump and contest it, but I know when he shoots, he kind of leans forward a little bit. So I just stayed there, high hands, contested, and he made it.
Michael right here.
LeBron, Michael Grange from Sportsnet. Did you guys, throughout that game, were you convinced you were going to win it, or did you feel like you were in control of it?
Of course we thought we was going to win. That's just, we had an opportunity. And they had opportunities as well, like I said. And they made the most of it, and we didn't. So, yeah, we came in the game believing we was going to win, for sure.
But I'm saying, as the game went on, when you looked around the shots you were making, the way your guys were playing?
We were playing good basketball. Kyrie got it going. JR, got it going as well. We had some really good looks. Like I said, can't go back and, think of right now exactly all the possessions that we had in the fourth quarter, but we had some good looks.
Joe up front.
Joe Varden, Cleveland.com. LeBron, you had 39, 11, and 9, and Kyrie had 38 and 6. Does that constitute as your best shot? Did the Warriors take your best shot tonight?
It's so hard to say, but like I said, for me personally, I gave everything I had tonight. So, win, lose, or draw, you live with the results. Like I said, they played a really good game as well. But they made shots. They made shots down the stretch. They got stops, which they've been doing. We shot in the low 40s again. You know, they got stops, and then they made play after play down the stretch.
You know, they withstand that from you guys tonight. Game 2, they turn it over 20 times and still win. I mean, can you wrap your head around what kind of team you're dealing with here in the Warriors?
Oh, I mean, before the series even started, we knew we was dealing with I said it after we won the East Conference Finals, that we getting ready for a juggernaut. I mean, it's probably the most firepower, you know, I've played in my career. You know, I've played against some great teams, but I don't think no team has had this type of firepower. You know, so you know, even when you playing well, you got to play like, you know, A++. You know, because they're going to make runs and they're going to make shots, and they got guys that's going to make plays. So, you know, we made enough plays tonight to still win the ball game, but they made a couple more.
Ken, back left.
Ken Berger with The Athletic. Along those lines, LeBron, you have faced a lot of great teams in the finals over the years. When there's so little room for error against this team, how physically and emotionally draining is that on you?
On me personally, I mean, obviously it's physically and emotionally draining. I mean, because I give everything to the game and want to put myself and my teammates in a position to be successful. So, you know, but I lay it all on the floor, and I did that tonight. Gave everything that I had, both mentally and physically. So, obviously, I'm drained right now. I'm ready to get home. But, you know, you're going against a team like this, and you put together a game like we had, where we had an opportunity. It's definitely draining.
Front row on the left.
Sherry from Tencent China. Will you look back of the game and think, if there's more minutes I could play, if there's more I can do?
No, I did. Like I said, I gave everything that I had to this game. So, you know, I don't look at it saying I wish I could have did this or I'd have did that. I left it out on the floor.
Thank you, LeBron.